Most people think reality is something solid, fixed, and happening to them. But quantum physics reveals something very different, something far more empowering. At the smallest level of existence, everything is made of energy. Not solid objects, not rigid matter, but vibrating fields of energy and information. The chair you sit on, the thoughts in your mind, even the space around you. All of it is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Quantum physics tells us that particles don't exist in one place until they are observed. They remain in a state of possibility, a cloud of potential outcomes. This is known as the observer effect. In simple terms, your focus influences what becomes real. This is where resonance comes in. Resonance is what happens when two energies match each other. A tuning fork vibrates when another tuning fork with the same frequency is struck, not because they touch, but because their frequencies are aligned. Your mind works the same way. Your dominant thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create a frequency. And because of resonance, you begin to notice, attract, and experience things that match that inner frequency. This isn't magic, it's physics. Your brain is constantly scanning your environment, filtering billions of bits of information. It shows you things that resonate with what you think, expect, and emotionally rehearse. In manifestation, this means you don't attract what you want, you attract what matches your internal state. Think of your mind like a broadcasting tower. Whatever you consistently think and feel is the signal you send out into the world. And reality, through resonance, responds back with experiences that match the signal. When you hold a frequency of fear or doubt, your brain filters for danger. When you hold a frequency of possibility and belief, your brain filters for opportunities. Neither is random, both are a response to your inner energy. Quantum physics also shows us that everything is connected through fields. This interconnectedness means that your thoughts are not isolated, private events. They influence your nervous system, your behavior, your perception, and even the timing of events you experience. Manifestation is simply this: your inner world organizes your outer world. Your inner frequency shapes what you notice, how you act, what you expect, and what you allow into your life. When you visualize what you want, you're not pretending. You're training your brain to recognize that experience is familiar. You're creating neural pathways that support the outcome you desire. You're shifting your resonance. When you feel gratitude, you're not just being positive. You're sending your body a biochemical signal that says, this is safe. This is abundant. And your reality begins to reflect that inner shift. When you embody your desired future, walking, speaking, and deciding as if you're already that version of, and when you detach, you remove resistance, allowing energy to reorganize naturally. You are not forcing reality to change, you are aligning with the version of reality that already matches your frequency. Think of reality as radio stations. The station you hear is the one you tune into. The music was always there, you just had to match the frequency. Quantum physics, resonance, and manifestation work the same way. There are infinite versions of your life available to you. But you only experience the one you are tuned to. When you shift your energy, you shift your life. When you change your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs, you change what you resonate with. And when your resonance changes, your reality begins to reorganize around you. This isn't metaphysical wishful thinking, it's aligning with the physics of how your mind, your energy, and your power comes from within. Not from forcing, not from controlling, but from aligning. When you choose thoughts that support your future. When you practice emotions that match the life you want. When you train your mind to focus on possibility instead of limitation. You shift yourself into a new frequency. And the moment your frequency changes, your reality has no choice but to change with you. Like and subscribe for more.